Buongiorno, bellas. It's your Aunt Lena here. Benvenuto en familia. Welcome to our family. Welcome to the family. First, I want to thank you all, Anne-Louise and I do from our collective One Heart, for all the prayers and thoughts and memories of Anne-Louise's mother that you sent on Tuesday when she was dying. We so appreciate all of that stuff, and we're going to save it all because guess what? Tuesday night, she wakes up just like in Moonstruck. She sits up and she says, I'm not dying today. It's going to be soon, but not today. So all the weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth and renting of clothes was wasted. We told her that was wasted that day. We're going to have to do it again another day. So next time I'll tell you after she dies, but I'm going to save all those wonderful things you said for that time so Anne-Louise and I can read them again. There is just no knowing about these things, is there? She said she wanted to see Aunt Lena one more time because she loves me. Yes. So, grazie. Thank you, everyone. I cannot tell you how much we appreciate it. And now, our tip for the day. First, we have a little coffee. See, we got Aunt Lena's mug here. It says you got to make your own gravy like we sang the other day on Monday, the song I taught you. And yeah, you can have one of these. Email me. And my email's there on the little thing, on the little screen there. You can have this. And you can tell me other things in the email that you want to tell me. You can have a coffee cup just like this. Just like this. It's good, okay? Every morning you can see me when you have your coffee. Now, something I'm going to tell you for today. Here's our tip. Stop reading the news all day long. First tip. Second tip, stop buying toilet paper so other people can have some. There's still no toilet paper around here. It's ridiculous, really. Third, there's a guy called Andy Shaw, and he wrote a book called A Bug-Free Mind. And he says this thing about thinking good thoughts for 15 minutes a day will really help you change your life. So that's what I want you to try to do. And I know you're thinking, how can we possibly think good thoughts when all this craziness is going on? But here's how we can think good thoughts. You just have to, hi Cheryl, you just have to think them. So make a whole list. Make it on your phone. Make it on your grocery list. Make it in your journal if you have one. Make it on your laptop, your computer. Make a whole list of things that make you feel good. When you went to the beach, when your baby was born, when you got married, or when you didn't get married, or whatever. When you had a good dinner, when you went away on a trip, whatever they are, think of those thoughts, make a list, and then spend the most time you can thinking of those thoughts. Instead of thinking, oh, Madonna me, we're all going to die. The country's falling apart. The world is going to go to hell in a handcart. We're never going to eat again. We're never going to have toilet paper again. We're never going to have a job. Stop thinking that. Stop. Just stop. And you got the power to do that. I got to tell Anne-Louise this all day long. So you think good thoughts for as long as you can. Like think some good thoughts in the shower. Think some good thoughts when you get up in the morning. Think some good thoughts if you're driving somewhere. Think some good thoughts if you're walking. And soon stream it together so you got 15 minutes of good thinking in one day. Hey, you could do it a couple of times a day. And I'm just going to tell you, you're going to feel so much better. So here's the thing. You want to feel better, don't you, during this craziness? You want to not feel this awful despair and hopelessness and anger and whatever those things you fear, whatever you're feeling. No, you don't want to feel that all day long. It'll make you sick. If the virus doesn't make you sick, that will make you sick. So you got to think the good thoughts. And this is the next thing I want you to do. This is a little bit bigger than thinking good thoughts for yourself. Now, if you can. Hi, Morgan Hunter. Oh, darling, I haven't seen you in such a long time. So nice to see you there. Kisses to your babies and your husband and to your Gwen and to your whole family. Morgan Hunter, I knew her when she was a little girl. Well, a teenager. Okay, anyway, back to the next good thing you got to do. So now you're thinking good thoughts. Hi, John. You're trying to do it 15 minutes a day. I love your hearts you're sending me. It's so cute. 15 minutes a day and then more during the day. And everyone around you, if they start moaning and groaning and being scared, say, let's think one good thought together. Then you're going to think a good thought for your town, for your family, for the country, for the world. Instead of thinking, oh, Madonna me, we're all going to die. Why don't you think, oh my goodness, I see us all with health and happiness and jobs and everything fine and toilet paper. And keep thinking that thought for the world. Because imagine if we all were thinking that thought for the world, what would happen? Things would change because you get what you think about. So that's my tip for today. And my coffee cup again, because I just think it's so cool. It says you got to make your own gravy. And it's that picture of me up there. It's on this coffee cup. Is that not like wild? So that's your thought for the day. You're going to change your thoughts and you're going to think 15 minutes of good thoughts. Start little if you can't do 15. It might seem overwhelming. And then build up to 15 minutes and then build up to 15 minutes a couple times a day. And then email me at that email address that's on there and tell me how it's working. The last thing is Oprah and that other one, Ellen, they still haven't called me. So remember, if you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows Oprah and Ellen, give them a buzz. Tell them Aunt Lena wants to have Ellen and Oprah on her show right here in her kitchen. And now we're going to sing our song to help us through. Not going to let this take us down. We're going to land on solid ground. We're standing strong and holding on. Together we will thrive. Together we will thrive. Together we will thrive. Hi, Debbie Handy, darling. It's nice to see you in California. I know you're locked down tight down there, just like we are in Oregon. So, dolls, that's your tips for today. If you missed the show, you can watch it, of course, because it's going to be on Facebook. You can watch it and make comments. And ciao, ciao. I love yous all. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. You're looking great. Oh, thanks, Deborah. You said I'm looking great. I think so, too. I will tell Anne-Louise you said hi. That's a nice thing to do. Ciao, ciao, dolls. See you tomorrow. Email me. Stay in touch.